Nobody cares. It's a table, sit at it, put something on it, or get the fuck out of my apartment. But I do, I remember when I first started learning Icelandic, my mother said, "What is it like learning Icelandic?" And I said to her, "It's a bit like understanding the difference between the pen that's blue, the pen that is on the table, and the pen that Björk shoved up your ass, all while trying to find the corner in a round room. It's just not going to happen." I remember my Icelandic teacher handing me a pen in the classes, and I felt like I was in one of those Saw movies. It was, "Let's play a game. The antidote to the poison you've been ingesting since you entered this room is in this pen. If you can conjugate it effectively, depending on how you refer to it, you will live." And I would die every time. It was just terrible. But there are some things I do love about the Icelandic language. I love the Icelandic Language Protection Act of 2000, and I can say any number, you won't know. Even Icelanders. I've said 614-1903. None of you give a shit. But the Icelandic Language Protection Act basically means they don't take on foreign words. So people here in Iceland who are native Icelanders, when it comes to a new word being introduced to the language, they don't take it on, they create their own. Yeah, it's like a make your own adventure. Which is why, the word for TV in most of Northern Europe is TV, or TV, or in Denmark it's bleh. But in Iceland, it's sjónvarp. Sight projection! Beautiful. And what I've noticed is if you translate a lot of these words directly over to English, it makes Icelanders sound like future robot people. So a regular conversation might be, "Knock, knock, knock. What says you?" That's Kvaseiru. How are you? Yeah. "Come into my house." It is also the same word we use for building, which can be confusing. Especially when a friend calls you from work and you say, "Oh, where are you?" "I'm at work." "Okay, cool. You want to meet downtown?" "Yes, I'm about to leave the house." "What?" "Why don't you come in and watch the sight projection? There are many pictures on it made from a picture machine." "Myndavél, camera." "It's almost time for the news. The newsman will deliver it to us." Blaðamaður. "Maybe later there will be a documentary from a science man." "You look hungry. Would you like some small cake?" "Small kaka. Cookies." I sometimes feel the need to inform Icelanders what kaka means in most of the world of Europe, but whatever. "You look cold. Your spear warts are sticking out." That's nipples. Geirvata. Spear warts. I only imagine because it gets so cold here, you can use them as weapons. I knocked out a light. Okay, come on. Come back to us. Never mind. Tinkerbell's dead, everyone. My favorite is cowboy boots. Cow herding stepping machine. And of course, who could forget, kvítmál. It's a word Icelanders use when two of them have had sex with the same person. Of course, they have one for that. But I have to tell you, I do have a favorite word in Icelandic. And that word is the Icelandic word for shelf. Hitler. Sorry, I'll just, excuse me, I'll just say it again. The Icelandic word for shelf is Hitler. Hitler. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? in a nation filled with white people. The Icelandic word for shelf is Hitler. Hitler. Sometimes I look around my own apartment and I just think, I do not have enough Hitler in my life. I mean, there is not nearly enough Hitler in this room. We could have some Hitler here, some Hitler there, some Hitler almost everywhere. And I wonder what it would be like to be an interior designer in this country. Can you imagine? I'm injuring you. I'm so sorry. But I'm getting off on it! Just breathe, breathe, breathe. Lay off the beer. I'm kidding. I love you, honey. You have no idea what's coming next. But imagine being an interior designer in Iceland. Imagine walking through an apartment with a couple, right? Okay, allow me. Okay, what we're going to do here. Which for us foreigners is weird. Because when I first arrived here, I thought you had heart defects from the inbreeding. I remember my friend asking me how my flight was when she picked me up at the airport, and I was like, it was fine. Is everything okay? Yes, what would be wrong? I don't know, you just did this. Never mind. Anyway, I got on the plane in Singapore. Something happened there. Then I thought maybe Icelanders are just so polite, they hold their breath when other people talk. Like whales coming up for air. You're just gonna see an Icelander in a cafe downtown to realize they're not that polite. But oh yes, that's right. The interior designer. Walking through an apartment. Okay, what we're going to do here? What I think we should do here is put in a shelf, a Hitler here. And on it you can put all of the shoes of the children you've had from previous relationships. Because Icelandic people don't date. They meet while drunk, they have sex, 5 years, 3 kids later, realize it was a bad idea. Lather, rinse, repeat. And then we should put in a Hitler. Annan Hitler. And everybody always forgets about the space above our heads, right up here. But I had no score through his sauna. Såna herre, skillet. What I think we should do is put in up here a whole shelf. A heil Hitler!